Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Happy Wednesday, and a happy new day. I don't come again, this one now from me. And then is from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. I ain't bring on this news of this day. Make on I come hear this lies and propaganda where they come from the office of they said is chief of army staff. This man don't come out now. Come the shower praises on all the happy triggers military that full the southeastern part of the country. Say now them be the reason why the sit at home is over in the southeast. Can you imagine that? Sit at home that even the people that is doing the sit at home is tired. Even the so-called autopilot giving orders for the sit at home is even tired. Now nobody is hearing his voice again, and you come out now to take glory on something that you don't even know how it started and how it ended. Nigerian government and their nonsense propaganda. Anyway, make una hear the way when you take talk am. Even they compare IPOB with the Boko Harams. That is nonsensical nonsense in this so-called contraption of a country. Chief of Army Staff gives fresh update on the sit-at-home order and also the activities of Boko Haram. In another development, we have U.S. House of Reps to open President Joe Biden's impeachment inquiry. This one is Obodoyibo news. Another situation we have here is that make una see wetin dey happen for our land. One man who don't marry 7 good wives in a day, including 2 sisters. Hey, nothing way person no go see for this country called Nigeria. I am tired though. Hey, 7 wives are at a road, with including 2 sisters. Oh, while I know they finish you. All this my Hausa brothers and sisters. I beg, I always salute to give honor. Honor get strength. Even in this hardship, doesn't get money to marry 7 wives. Hey, okay. Maybe now the 7 wives, now them they marry the man, because as it stands now, it be like say the population of ladies. And when I mean ladies, I mean unmarried ladies. They don't triple all the whole men. So according to what one man said, he said if they begin to share all the whole women in this life, say make every man take, say each man go feel collect like 20 or 30 or even 100. So this man now don't decide to get his own. It's all right. Make gonna see wetin dey happen for Lagos State resident don't buy one teller. Say the man say him be what did they call him? This spy where they give informate to armed robbers where they come terrorize their area. Anyway, my good people, let us go straight to the reason why we are here today. We don't have much time. We don't have much headlines. We are going to just rough it anyhow, but be rest assured that you must surely collect what you desire to get this week. Okay, let us go straight to the reason why we are here. But before that, remember, subscribe, like, comment, and also share. Turn on the notification button, be notified each time we go live or we post something new on this channel or any other channel related to Okute Daily Talk. So, without not taking much of your time, let us lead in between the lines that we have this very morning. The Chief of Army Staff will be Lieutenant General Tauridi Labaja has confirmed the end of the sit-at-home order enforced by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, across the southeastern region of the country, according to the COAS, that's Chief of Army Staff. The Army boss on Tuesday said the Monday routine exercise, which lasted about 2 good years, was ended by the heightened efforts of his men and collaboration with relevant stakeholders. And they hear them liars from the pit of hell. The Chief of Army Staff noted this when he spoke at the combined 2nd and 3rd quarters conference in Abuja on Tuesday. Okute News learned. Labaja in statement stated, "We have equally heightened our efforts in containing criminalities perpetrated in the southeastern region by the indigenous people of Biafra and Eastern Security Network." Another liar from the pit of hell. Through Operation Udoka our troops have, in collaboration with the other relevant stakeholders, put an end to the infamous sit-at-home order that has almost crippled social-economic activities in the region. Law-abiding citizens in the region now go about their businesses and everyday life. Similarly, our joint efforts with the various government agencies have quelled attempts by the criminals to disrupt economic activities in the southwest region. Giving updates about the activities of Boko Haram and other terrorist groups, commercial activities have started in hitherto troubled states like Borno, Yobe, and other northwest states. It is heartwarming to note that our activities in Operation Hadinkai in the northeast have effectively curtailed Boko Haram and other terrorist activities in the region. Overall, our efforts have resulted in the large-scale surrender of members of the terrorist groups and the submission of a large cache of arms and ammunition, according to what we have here. The good people of Borno, Yobe, and also Adamawa states are steadily picking up their livelihood as the military, in collaboration with the government, is helping to restore the governors to the hitherto deprived areas, according to the Chief of Army Staff. He explained. He also said the Nigerian Army has established some special forces units to tackle insecurity across the country, and people keep on dying on daily basis in Borno and Plateau State. You cannot go to quench that fire there because you people know exactly what you people wanted. You are claiming you have stopped the infamous sit at home. Anyway, he also said the Nigerian Army has established some forces units to tackle whatever that is being called insecurity in the whole of the country. Labaja said, in a bid to further enhance our operational effects, the Nigerian Army has established some special forces units using special trained personnel to tackle various criminalities across the country. The special forces units have continued to record impressive performances through the intelligence-led operations and the use of special equipment as we continue to procure and induct more sophisticated platforms and equipment into the various theater as force multipliers. I charge field commanders to ensure the maintenance of these platforms and equipment to prolong their lifespan and enable the nation to optimize its investment. This one is coming from the office of Tauriri Labaja, the Chief of Army Staff of the Fulani Control Government of Nigeria. U.S. House of Reps have opened President Joe Biden's impeachment inquiry. This one now, Obodo Ibo and American News. I can't governor this Wednesday morning. The Speaker of the United States House of Representatives, Kevin McCarthy, on Tuesday said a formal impeachment inquiry will be opened about President Joe Biden. Anyway, we're gonna see how the thing take the happen. According to McCarthy, the inquiry would focus on allegations of abuse of power, obstruction, and corruption by Biden. I don't know the finish you, Joe Biden. Waiting to happen for America. Bila say this your for fall. You don't fall get impeachment. Better Pukuma pitch this old man. Let him go home and the rest. I beg. We can't come and kill anybody. We can't come and kill ourselves. McCarthy, in a brief public appearance, said this logical next step will give our communities the full power to gather all the facts and answers for the American public. Okay, America, even on herself, on her still got on her own for body. According to CNBC News, the speaker claimed that Biden had lied to the American people about his knowledge in his family's foreign business dealings. Bila say, this one, the gbege no go be here because America always go extraordinary or extra miles. According to the inquiry will be led by the Republican rep from Kentucky, James Comer, who chairs the House Oversight Committee in coordination with the Judiciary Committee Chair, Jim Jordan of Ohio, and the Missouri Representative, Jason Smith, who chairs the Wales and Means Committee. Anyway, this one. Anyway, let us continue. Ian Sams, spokesman for the White House Counsel's office, said House Republicans have been investigating Biden for 9 good months and have turned up in evidence of wrongdoing. Okay, and I see how they do on their own thing, but common to release evidence. What do they call it? Credentials. I mean, school credentials. So not the one that they want FBI and DEA or CIA to release. Common credential from Chicago State University about the so-called enforced president on Nigerians. And I refuse to release them. But now, I want to open an impeachment story about Joe Biden. And I will come out now and say, hey, we are the chief of democracy. Democracy, buy all of it there. Dara. McCarthy apparently abandoned his previous vow that an impeachment inquiry would occur through a note in the House. His decision to direct the committee to launch the investigation without a vote suggests he did not have enough support in the House to move forward. And according to the note, the Senate Republicans are skeptical that the House was revealed or has revealed enough evidence to justify an impeachment inquiry for Joe Biden. The Republican-led House Oversight Committee launched an investigation in January into allegations that Biden profited from his son's Hunter's business dealings while he was the vice president. To this one, the former vice president to what did they call him? This African slave, Barack Obama. Yeah, that one African slave. Nobody know him. Man marries 7 wives, including 2 sisters. That's what person don't go see for this. This our Obodo Niger. Okay, this one no be Nigeria. Sorry, my people. This one na Uganda traditional healer. Sasalongo. Nsokonone, Habibi is saying, marries 7 wives. This one Obodo Ibonuzo on Sunday, 10th September, in Bugureke, Bugraka village, in the Mukono district of Uganda. Uganda people. On a news they struggle. That is why I don't like to read that, because the names there, it will make person bite in tongue. Anyway, let us proceed. According to Okute News, understand that the 7 new brides, including 2 biological sisters, Mariam, Medina, Aisha, Zenebu, Fatuma, Rashida, and Musanya Habib's first wife. In what was described as a historic wedding, Habib and his wives, after taking their vows, held a big procession led by Boda cyclists through the towns of Kalagi, Kasana, and Nafifuma before arriving at their home at 6 p.m. According to Capital FM News, Habib, in his speech at the reception, applauded his wives for their loyalty, disclosing his intentions to take more wives in the future. Hey, it's okay. I introduced them separately and decided to wed them all at once to make one big happy family, he noted. Uganda, on a way down, on a flag, neither this time around. Speaking at the ceremony, the groom's father, Haji Abdul Sesemakula, noted that polygamy had been practiced in their family, adding that his grandfather had 6 wives, separated by curtains in a single house. My own late father had 5 wives, and I myself had 4 wives who lived in one house, he said. One house. Admirers reportedly lined up at the roadside to witness what seemed historic in the village. Habibi allegedly gifted each of his wives a brand new car. Chineke. Wow. A brand new car. Beg, what kind of car is that? You better say this man safe. You hold your side very well. Anyway, now so the thing take be okay. Wow. Nice one. You really done well. Anyway, let us take our final story. Resident they don't beat one teller to death in Lagos State. A 22-year-old identified as Hakim Mujib was beaten to death by residents in Lagos Island on suspicion of being a spy to armed robbers. It was gathered that the victim had gone to drop some clothes to a nearby tailor and stopped at his colleague's residence around 2 a.m. to pass the night. Mujib was knocking at the gate of his friend's compound when occupants of the building accused him of being a spy, saying the person he mentioned as his friend does not live in the building. The resident then descended on Mujib, beating him to death. They claimed that he could be a spy to armed robbers. Oh, what a word. And I'm supposed to have hearing his own side of the story, despite the fact I don't support violence and bad thing. A source also told the Street Journal that the victims appealed to his assailants that he was an apprentice on an errand for his boss, fell on deaf ears as they beat him with dangerous weapons till he died at the spot. Residents from the adjoining buildings who had the deceased reportedly rushed to his rescue, but his assailants prevented them from gaining entrance. His lifeless body was dumped at the gate of the building, while perpetrators of the act took to their heels before members of the Community Development Association could get there. The operatives of the State Police Command evacuated the body, taking it to mortuary after the matter was later reported at the police station. So, my wonderful people, now here we will take back break this morning. I don't say this time around we know they give a long episode of news. We don't cut everything short so that anybody will start the news will also finish it. I beg, do me one favor, help me share this message, like, comment, and also make sure you subscribe. Turn on the notification button, be notified each time we go live or we post something new on this channel or another channel related to Okute Daily Talk. Have a nice day. I'll be right back again with another blockbuster. Bye for now. Okay, Messiah.